Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can tell, today's video, I'm very excited. This is a watch that I have been dying to see and review for such a long time. It is the Rolex Daytona 126529 LN Le Mans. A very, very, very special piece. Not many of these are even available. If you're lucky to get one of these from your AD, then you must be doing something very, very well. It's the first one I've ever seen, so very excited to review this. Special video calls for special Rolex gloves. Don't tell Lee, he's probably gonna kill me because I've robbed these from his drawer. Now, the time you've all been waiting for, let's start talking about this watch. So this right here is the Rolex Daytona Le Mans. This watch here was brought out to celebrate 100 years of Le Mans. It's 40 millimeters in diameter. It's 18 karat white gold. So it's got the bright black dial with what I would call silvery white inserts. You guys let me know on the chronographs what color you're saying they are, but up close, they look white, but then they have a little tinge of silver. So very, very nice watch. So as you can see here, the 100 on the bezel is actually in red to, again, celebrate 100 years of Le Mans. This watch has a 4132 caliber, which gives it a 72-hour power reserve. So this watch has already been seen on certain celebrities, one of which I'm sure you would all completely expect to be wearing this, which is Mark Wahlberg.
When it rains, it pours. And no, I'm not talking about the Le Mans.
It's also been seen on Tom Brady, and I'm pretty certain Jamie Carragher has also been seen wearing one of these bad boys. This was one of the most anticipated watch releases from the 2023 June release. So already briefly touched upon, this pays homage to the century of the 24-hour Le Mans race. It is significant, in fact, that the Daytonas are designed for those with a passion for driving and speed, as well as everyday wear. That's why you'll obviously see a lot of racing drivers and people in sports that will wear these Daytonas. So some of you may not already know this, but the ceramic bezel has actually been covered in a thin layer of platinum on the numerals and has graduations via PVD. Apart from the number 100, which obviously I touched upon before, is filled with red ceramic. It has an 18 karat gold applied hour markers and hands. Both have a chroma light display which marks in the luminescent to make it stand out in the dark. Unlike other Daytonas, the subdials on this watch have snailed counters within the subdials. Now, for those of you watching this that are huge Rolex fans and also huge fans of the history of Rolex, there's going to be some bonus points given out and we're going to pick a winner to give a hat to if you can tell me what the very first Rolex watch to have an open caseback was. Now, this wasn't, to my knowledge, commercially available, so if you do know what this is, then you certainly are very into your watches and you deserve the hat. So head down to the comments now, leave us a comment, let us know what watch that was. No cheating as well. Now, normally at this point of a video, I'd be talking to you about the retail price, but to be honest, there's really no point me telling you what the retail price is because to be able to get one of these, it is near impossible. So let's talk about grey market price. The cheapest I can find from having a look on Chrono24 is about £185,000. Now, do they exist? Who knows? Obviously, we have one right here in front of us. GMG's price is £175,000. Now, of course, that is a hell of a lot of money for a watch that will probably retail below £50,000. The question is it worth £175,000? Now, for me, it's a hell of a lot of money to be spending on a Daytona. However, if you are a huge Rolex fan and you have a big collection, there's nothing much better than getting a Le Mans Daytona. Not a lot of people are going to have them, and if all your friends are into watches, I doubt that 2 out of 10 people will have one of these. If I had to spare money and had a good collection, I'd definitely be buying it. If I was looking to buy it for my first Rolex, probably not. But you tell me, is this worth £175,000? And would you buy it? So that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys can win a hat if you can guess the question earlier in the video. If you missed it, rewind, watch it again. We need some answers. And the big question is this worth £175,000? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Is it overpriced? Would you buy one? Want to hear all your answers in the comments, and we'll see you for another video soon.